Welcome to this week's Playbook Kickoff. The holiday mood is clearly on. Inboxes are quieter, calendars are lighter, but the AI news cycle hasn't slowed down. If anything, it has sharpened. While many are wrapping up the year, the signals underneath continue to harden. Let's get into it. First, OpenAI versus Apple and the next AI battlefield. Recent reporting suggests OpenAI, led by Sam Altman, is increasingly focused on AI-native devices. That puts it on a potential collision course with Apple over who owns the primary AI interface. This isn't about hardware margins, it's about control. Whoever owns the device layer controls distribution, data, and default behavior. If AI becomes the operating system instead of just an app, platform power starts shifting away from legacy ecosystems. That's an existential challenge for incumbents, and a rare opening for new challengers. Next, AI predictions for 2026. Experts aren't expecting flashy surprises. Instead, 2026 is shaping up to be about deeper integration, smaller task-specific models, and enterprise-wide deployment. The implication here is maturity. Infrastructure phases are quieter but more consequential. The advantage won't go to the loudest demos, but to companies that can run AI reliably, cheaply, and at scale. The market is moving from imagination to implementation, and many will stumble at this stage. Now, the most sobering data point of the year. More than 50,000 layoffs in 2025 were explicitly attributed to AI-driven productivity and automation, according to corporate disclosures. What matters is the language. Job losses are no longer framed as temporary or cyclical. They're described as structural efficiency gains. Once that framing takes hold, reversals are rare. Workforce planning has entered a permanently tighter regime. Turning to India's tech talent landscape. In 2025, demand softened for generalist roles, while demand accelerated for AI-adjacent skills. Pay dispersion widened, and these trends are expected to continue into 2026. India didn't lose relevance, it became more selective. Scale alone is no longer enough. Precision hiring and clear role alignment now matter more than headcount. The opportunity remains large, but only close to AI value creation. On job creation more broadly, India is targeting 1.28 crore new jobs in 2026. Driven by infrastructure, manufacturing, services, and public initiatives. The headline number is encouraging, but composition matters more than volume. Job creation can coexist with displacement if skills don't align. The real question is, how many of these roles will be AI complementary rather than AI competing? Finally, governments are stepping into the talent market. The US government has launched a new Tech Force initiative to directly hire AI talent into public service. This signals a shift. Governments no longer want to regulate AI from the outside. They want internal capability. That puts public institutions in direct competition with private firms for scarce talent and reframes AI capacity as a strategic state asset. So what's the through line this week? Across devices, layoffs, hiring, and policy, the same pattern repeats. AI is shifting from experimentation to allocation. Capital is reallocating. Talent is reallocating. Power is reallocating. Even in holiday mode, the playbook is being rewritten. Thanks for watching.